Hello everyone, it's Ryan Archer at West Ham Fan TV, just back with a quick little video to talk about all the latest transfer news and rumours involving our beloved West Ham United. There's a couple of players that I want to go through tonight, so let's just get straight into it. Let's start off with the Joe Hart. Rumours are tonight that the deal is very close for Joe Hart to join us on a season-long loan from Man City. As we know, he was on loan last season at Torino, and he has fallen out of favour at Man City. For me, it'd be a great deal. If the club can get this done, it'd be a massive signing for West Ham. He's a great goalkeeper, as we know. Yes, he's got mistakes in him, but what goalkeeper hasn't? You know, even the best make mistakes. Yeah, like I said, he add a lot to the team, I think, not only on the pitch, but off the pitch. And he's very vocal as well, so the back four playing in front of him will have a lot of confidence. With Joe Hart coming in, I mean, they're looking to pay, I think they've agreed to pay sort of like 50% of his wages. But look, as you know, it's not a done deal yet. It's only what I've heard tonight through a few sources and reports. So what does this mean for Randolph and Adrian? I mean, Randolph, Middlesbrough linked with him. Adrian, apparently Crystal Palace are in for him now. Either one of them would be a great backup keeper for Joe Hart and would give Joe Hart competition. If I had to choose out of two which one to leave, as much as I love him and I think he's a great character, for me it would be Adrian. I just think Randolph's that bit better in goal. So yeah, I mean, hopefully within the next few days that deal will be done. Joe Hart seems happy with the move. So, yeah, I think that'd be a great move for everyone involved, really. Let's move on now to Stoke City midfielder, well, winger / striker, 28-year-old Marko Arnautovic. As we know, two bids now we've put in. First for 15 million and second reported to be £20 million. Both turned down by Stoke. Which they're in their rights to do. He's got a 3-year contract. He has handed in a transfer request. Not whether that's been accepted or not, I don't know. But it looks like he wants out of Stoke. He's had his head turned. Apparently there's a few other clubs involved as well, so it's not guaranteed he's had his head turned by us. Look, my thoughts on him as a player. Someone that, when I've seen Stoke play, he's a standout player for him. Him and Shaqiri. You know, Stoke fans think a lot of him. They'll be gutted to see him go. And we sort of know how they feel. I mean, when Pyatt, this time last year, when Pyatt was handing in transfer requests and didn't want to play, it's not nice. It's not nice to when one of your players don't want to play for your club. But I think he'd be a great signing for West Ham. He offers a lot. Bit of pace, power. Like I said, can play up front. Can play out on the wing. I think Bilic has made him his #1 choice. He wants him to link up with Antonio and Lanzini as a free behind the central striker, which, you know, it's easy to write a team down on paper. I think they'll all play well together, but them three behind any striker would create loads of chances. So if West Ham want him, they've got to obviously pay. They've got to break their transfer record fee. Stoke are holding out for 25 million. So yeah, I mean, hopefully another one that we're keeping an eye on in the next few days. Hopefully something will be announced over the next few days, and hopefully we can get him in to have a chat with him, and hopefully he'll be announced as a West Ham player. Talking about them three playing behind a striker, let's talk about a striker that we've been linked with. One that really excites me, Xavier Hernandez. Listen, £13 million. £13 million for a player of his quality. A proven goal scorer in the Premier League. Rumoured to he wants £150,000 a week wages, which is a lot of money for a club like West Ham. But look, the board spoke about taking us to that next level. Players like him, I believe, will take us to that next level to push for a top 8, top 6 team. And you've got to pay this sort of money. When you work it out, I mean, £13 million, you're talking 150 grand a week, 600 grand a month, or 7.2 million a year. You add that up, that's 20.2 million pound in total. when you work it out like that, we paid 20 million for Ayew. You know, it's a no-brainer for me. It's a no-brainer. The board, like, just if he wants that 150 grand, give him it. Give him what he wants. We need him. We need a striker like him. We've been crying out for a goal scorer. I mean, we was linked with Defoe, and people were saying, get him, you know, 7 million, 8 million. Hernandez is 29. You know, we know he can score goals. I said it last night. I think if we get him with the players we've got that can give him the assist, I think he can easily get between 15, 20 goals a season. I said it was guaranteed. No, it's not guaranteed. But him linking up, he can link up with any of our players. He can link up with Carroll, Sacco, Ayew. He can play her up on his own. I just think, like, he's one player that I've seen us linked with, and he's one player that I really, really hope we get. You know, other strikers, as you know, that we've been rumoured with, Xavier Hernandez. He said the other day in an interview that he's uncertain on his Arsenal future, which opens the door for a move, but we can't really do anything at the moment. He's out in Australia on tour with Arsenal, so if anything happens with Giroud deal, I can see that being one late in the transfer window, maybe near a deadline day, because probably Arsenal are going to want him for the first few games of the season. And if he's on the bench for the first 3 or 4 games of the season, he's going to want to move. It's a good time to sign these sort of players. It's World Cup year, and we can guarantee them first team football. Another striker, Andre Gray from Burnley, 26-year-old, rumoured to be £15 million. Another player, I see a bit of him last season at Burnley. Strong, powerful, would offer us something a little bit different. But is he worth 15 million? When you look at Hernandez for 13 and Andre Gray for 15, you know, Hernandez is your first choice. But if we got both of them, I wouldn't turn my nose up at him. He's a good player. But for me, Hernandez is his first choice. Don't get me wrong, Giroud as well. I'd love to see Giroud at West Ham. If we got 2 out of them 3 strikers, I'll be happy with any 2 of them. I mean, that's it for sort of transfer rumours and deals that are close. I mean, I don't know if you listen to the West Ham Way radio show with Dave and Kevin, some Sex, Drugs and Colin Cole, an ex-WHU employee. I mean, X sort of covered most of these stories last night. I had to listen to it today. If you haven't had a listen, go and get the link off of his Twitter page. It's a great little show that they have on Wednesday nights from 7 to 8 on Phoenix FM. You know, it's just like 3 mates, and sometimes they have a guest on, but 3 mates sitting around talking about West Ham. You know, we do the same on Post-Match Pint, but you know, we talk more about the game and things. They talk about transfer rumours and just all news in general. So give it a little listen next Wednesday. It's a great show. Confirmed today, Valencia has left the club. He's the 27-year-old has joined Mexican side Tigres. I think I said that right. Tigres. Yeah, I mean, he was on loan at Everton last season. He's out of favour with Bilic. I think he made 66 appearances, 10 goals. His first season he was with us, you know, him and Sacco, that combination under Allardyce was unbelievable. It's a shame it didn't work out for him. I've always said I think he's a little bit too lightweight for English football. And that's probably why he couldn't settle. But look, he's got his move now. A couple of goals that stand out for me. Obviously, Hull away, that bullet from the edge of the box. He scored 2 goals against Man City when we drew 2-2. Another great goal I think he scored again was a header at Burnley away. You know, and the first few signs of Valencia was exciting, but just didn't work out for him. So look, good luck, you know, at Tigres. I hope it works out for you, but we move on. So look, as always, put your comments below. Give me your thoughts on all 5 players that I've mentioned today. Joe Hart, you know, Xavier Hernandez, Andre Gray, Xavier Giroud, Naratovic. You know, give me your thoughts on them. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much more to say. I mean, hopefully over the next few weeks we'll be bringing you videos of actual signings that we've made. But look, I know it's frustrating. I see people bitching and moaning on social media. I'm not bitching and moaning yet. I know it's frustrating because other teams are making signings, but I'm not going to moan yet because there's a long way to go in this window. I mean, some of our fans, you know, we could sign Joe Hart, Hernandez and Naratovic tomorrow, and by Monday they'll still be moaning that we ain't done enough and we need to do more. And look, with the squad we've got now, I think we need 3 or 4 quality signings, few squad players as well to come in. But yeah, look, give me your thoughts below on the players I've mentioned. Don't forget, keep subscribing to our channel. We've got loads of content coming up in the next few weeks, a few other videos. Trying to get an ex-player sorted for an interview, but in the summer it's so hard to get hold of these players because obviously it's their holiday time. So if not, it'll be the beginning of the season, but I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, I'll leave that there. I'm Ryan Archer at West Ham Fan TV. Thank you so much for watching this video. Come on, you Irons.